Welcome to the Collaborative Resource Hub by Wellness Provisions. I'm Amy McBride, owner of Wellness Provisions, the most badass wellness business. You're tuning in to the Delay Dying Blog podcast edition because who wants to read when you can have someone read to you? Unless you like using your eyeballs, then catch every single essay over on the website. Just select ones, make it to the podcast. And if you're the pill popping type, no supplements, then Welly P has you covered. We supply rock and rollers with high quality supplements. We're a trustworthy place to go where you can essentially shop blindfolded. Last but not least, my legal disclaimer: nothing in this essay or the Collaborative Resource Hub substitutes medical advice. Please connect with your GP if you need medical guidance. These are my essays, my take on all things wellness, written to educate and inspire. Enjoy today's essay. Has self-help driven you crazy? It's a bit of a paradox. You immerse yourself in books, podcasts, videos, blog essays, and the hand-picked accounts on social media crafted to motivate you and help you grow. But then you reach this point where you're standing in a room and the walls are slowly moving in on you and you're feeling sweaty and a bit scared. You can't trust your thoughts. You feel lost in a maze within your head. Yet you're reading all the self-help content. This makes no sense. Your thoughts are crowded and you feel disappointed. You've crossed the threshold into too much self-help. It's a thing and you just found the limit. Congratulations. So now what? Well, first, I'd like to back up a bit and look at why you may have ventured into those self-help waters in the first place. And then from there, we can look to the future and see how you can get yourself out of those waters and onto dry land again. Why you picked up that book. We all have different reasons why we picked up that book, why we want to understand ourselves better. Most of these reasons do stem from our childhoods. Most of our behaviors and thought patterns can be traced back to a wee age where we weren't developed enough to deal with what was happening at the time. But whatever caused you to pick up that book is kind of irrelevant because the point is the here and now. The fact is that you want to feel better in your mind and body at this point in your life. You know there's more out there and you want it. You want to make smarter choices. You want a kinder life for yourself. You want things to feel easier. You want a better now and a better future for yourself. So you jumped into the depths of self-help, where the calming blue waters turned an eerily serene midnight black, and you couldn't see the sun shining at the surface anymore. Did you miss the mark? What did you learn? You probably learned all sorts of incredible tools to understand your emotions, to compassionately look at others, to process the world in a way that is responsive without being reactionary. You have tricks to calm yourself in heightened situations. You have methods to dissect your thoughts and feelings. You've created an environment for yourself that is conducive to growing towards your future. You're aware of the ideal reactions you should have. You are aware of where you want to be in your growth journey. You're aware of the perfect way to handle situations. You bookmarked all the articles and episodes that will make you better, smarter, stronger. You read all the motivating quotes. You measure yourself against the person who is teaching you all the information. Yet you aren't privy to their real life mistakes or struggles. You just see the perfect Instagram version of them. You feel imperfect. You feel like you're not good enough. You wonder why you aren't feeling better faster. You wonder if you're thinking the wrong thoughts. You have a habit of overthinking. Are you overthinking again? Will you ever feel free from your past? Will you ever stop being so hard on yourself? Are you too judgmental on yourself? Have you in fact regressed? Are you overthinking again? Shelve the book and walk away. Life should ebb and flow, and that goes for your journey towards self-betterment. You need to give yourself periods to breathe and actually implement everything you've been studying and absorbing. You can't stay down in those eerie midnight blue waters. You have to come up for air. So what does the world look like since returning from the ocean depths? Well, it's the same world, but your perception is different. You're so keen on doing well that you may get too stuck in your head. Now is when you must strike a better balance in life. Try minimizing your time on social media. Listen to music instead of psychology podcasts, or read an escapism fiction book instead of a book focused on understanding your childhood trauma. Give yourself a break. Let yourself just live. You've learned a lot. Now start doing it. Don't avoid reality by staying confined within the safe space of self-help. You got to venture into fresh territory and see how you do with your arsenal of tools you've gained. Stop learning new stuff and start actually living your life. A quote from Leo Tolstoy: "If you want to be happy, be." Make the best decision you can in each moment. That's really all it comes down to. Make healthy choices that create feelings of peace and happiness in you, and say no to the things that make you feel anxious, fearful, or off balance. Feel good in the here and now. That's all any of us have got. Pace yourself on your journey to self-betterment. You're going to be growing and evolving until you're dead. Don't cram years of progress into months. Don't expect more than is possible of yourself. Know that nothing is perfect and you will mess up. Have forgiveness with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Yep, compassion. Isn't that the ultimate lesson we're learning? The overarching theme, no matter where you've come from and where you're going? As a wellness coach, I want to just remind you not to lose your self-compassion, not to get so stuck in your head that you begin driving yourself crazy. Back away from self-help content for a while and just enjoy your life. And if you can, in fact, enjoy your life, then you've achieved what you've set out to do anyway. If you're struggling with the crazy in your head side of self-help, holler at me. I can help you transition into the sweet spot between self-help and normal living. Over and out. Amy McBride, Wellness Provisions.
My life was a mess until I met